Pop them in them. Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm in the middle of playing. I'm not gonna watch a broadcast. I must close my game. Did your raft get destroyed too? Is that shown in the log?
No, my raft didn't get destroyed. That's for your that's for the permission to use your voice in the broadcast.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Sure, I mean, mine was an invite to watch.
Oh. Well, I'm injured, so I'm trying to run to my raft here. Whatever.
Yep, invite to watch. Alright, Channy, ready?
Yeah, how are we doing this?
Probably just take.
I'm fine reading about Valkyrie.
Yeah, I guess we could just do that. I mean, we could probably just take it with your other and not have to worry about a saddle.
No, true. But then again...
Nah, that's all that shit's in there.
I'm fixing to die again, so if somebody wants to just hang on, y'all can carry me to the raft again, because I fell and injured myself.
So we can just take one of the archers, I guess. I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
I like the whole no saddle thing.
Nah.
Good. Further question.
Yeah, you can just whistle and just grapple to your bird and do the whistle command to go wherever you want. I've done that a few times before. That's actually kind of fun to do. Yes. I can tell you right now that Sealing and I used that exact method to tame a Spino. Yep. Yeah, you should do that. Alright, there we go. Is that everything put away now?
Looks like everything's locked up.
$20 seconds.
Oh yeah, you get an escort.
10. 5.
Counting down your respawn timer for some reason?
Yes.
Why?
To prove I can count.
Cool. Well, I mean, theoretically you're not counting, you're just reading.
Yeah. Shh, don't give him that much credit. Well, he was setting up the broadcast and got killed while not on his screen.
It hasn't started yet.
I'm gonna laugh if I get out here and the raft is gone, dude.
No
I just
clue.
said he got killed.
He said that he got killed.
The raft is there. This is gonna be fucking
well,
tricky.
I'm gonna get you... No, not really.
Try to land me on it, because this is gonna be scary if I land in the water.
Drop him from up high.
No.
Send him to the deep.
now.
Cut him first.
Good job, Chan.
If any of us. That's what Neve
You
just
can
said.
double tap it.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
I double tapped on the engram and it worked perfectly.
yeah, double tap works for me too.
Easiest way to kill a zombie too.
Same thing that Neve said too.
Oh.
If it doesn't work with single tap, double tap. If it doesn't work with double tap, you're not clicking hard enough.
Well, triple tap, you're wasting an extra bullet for yourself, but...
Uh-huh. Oh, you actually have the option to learn them not on Scorched Earth now? That's dope.
Okay, so Dante, come out.
Huh. Alright. Flamethrower? Adobe flamethrower? What? What the fuck do you have over there, Nev? Adobe flamethrower ammo? Like, shit, dude, I'll give you, like, if you give me that, I will find a way to get you a freaking Ascendant paintbrush.
Yo, that would be fucking dope.
I want a rocket golem.
Hey. Yeah. Is it homing missile or humming missile? Okay. Just making sure it wasn't a wyvern wyvern type of thing.
Okay, this is odd.
Boom!
Chan?
Uh-huh.
I have a slight problem. My game is, like, actually, like, legit frozen. I can't move, I can't do anything. Your PlayStation menu doesn't work. Did you transfer already?
No.
Okay, just hang out here at the obelisk for a second if you can.
They look like your character got uploaded because he disappeared.
What's a humming rocket do? I'm not eating a sandwich. How'd you know I was eating a sandwich?
He's eating a dick.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, he was tired of giving it to his wife and he wanted to take the 14 inches.
You're just jealous because you're not.
Who?
That's why Salem's got a beard. He likes tickling guys' scrotums with it.
That's funny. I don't have one.
Chan, do you realize what the fuck you just said?
I know. I was seeing how long it would take you to realize.
I heard what he said and I'm just sitting here like,
Hey, Ceiling Shady, where you at?
The marshmallow out.
$47. Oh, my bad. Allergies.
So this is very odd. So I went to go transfer servers. I typed in 339 and I did not get to click join server. It just uploaded my it just uploaded my character to the Ark.
That's weird.
So are you still over here, Chan?
Yeah, I'm standing at the blue op.
Base?
I mean, your character is uploaded to the Ark, so all you have to do is just transfer to the other server, and there'll be a download survivor option.
Well, any time that I've ever had it happen where I don't have a destination set for the character to transfer to, then there's no server for me to download it on, because you have to upload it to a specific server.
What'd you say?
Not necessarily, because that happened to me earlier. It wasn't popped up anywhere, and I just went to 339, and it just let me download it straight from the Ark. This was today that happened.
Well, either way, I'm back down at base now.
It's
Dude,
funny.
this is getting annoying. I'm having to freaking reset my user interface scale every damn time that I freaking log in. I kind of got to the point where I didn't care about the sound settings anymore, and I just kept on playing with it like that, and I cared more, but now they're giving me something else here that cannot ignore, because I can't see my fucking health bar. Let me out, cool fuck. What the fuck off, tell you.
You know, Ceiling.
Yes, I know Ceiling.
If you go,
Yeah, I do too.
and if you ever become like a U.S. Marshal or something, it'd be confusing if they was calling you by your rank or by your name. Like, hey, Marshal.
He would be going by his last name. So it would actually be Marshall. Hey. Nah.
Hey, look,
No,
I just want you to know, Marshall matters, okay?
Well, I mean, it's not matters, it's matters, but okay.
I know, but I'm saying he matters, and it was a pun, play on words there.
Yeah, that's Andre's job.
Yeah, gonna go core double on Ponder if I ever heard one myself. And I've gone pretty goddamn low on some of the ones that I've used. Like, I'm pretty sure we don't need another person to go to the dark side there, so.
Hey, you get money.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
I don't like the looks of this.
I thought so.
Okay. There we go, joining session.
I'm scared. Not gonna lie, I'm fucking scared. Man, I know I ain't got shit on me that I'm gonna lose, but by God, I'm still scared.
Oh, You'll
By
know
the
when it's
way,
there.
Ceylon, did you see our mascot, by the way?
Oh yeah. No, well, the mascot's actually already dead, so you don't have to worry about it. It's Gangster's body. He got frozen over on that cliff, and he just kind of sits there now.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
No. Who didn't? It's just a joke.
Oh, I just realized we can.
Guys, he's too
spawn at
busy
Eric's
cleaning out his
bed.
closet.
Oh.
And apologizing to his mother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ceylon. I apologize.
Are we talking about twin profiler?
I'm way the fuck out here in the ocean. I should be seeing this damn thing at some point.
Oh, you wanna know the funny part, Fog? They
What?
don't always travel alone.
Oh.
Maybe
Yeah,
if
they
they
can
got
be a
like
group of 3 of them.
megalodons around them.
No, like, there can be 3 leedsichthys all together.
Oh god. Oh my
They have
god,
pack
no.
instinct.
I found one of them birds, the new ones.
What's wrong with you, Dante?
I don't know what it was. I was going through joining lag when we made the elevator go up, and then when the joining lag ended, when the elevator right when the elevator finished moving upstairs, so every time I stepped off the elevator, it teleported me down here, and when I moved back to where the elevator pad was, it would teleport me up to the top.
Oh god. Yep, look at that. Ascendant scuba tank blueprint. Ascendant scuba
Oh
can.
god, I gotta take off my fur armor. Holy shit.
And you know what? We can actually make a couple of those ascendant tanks, by the way.
Can we?
Uh-huh. Because I'm saying fuck the shield, since I don't need it to block boulders from the elementals anymore.
That's true. Oh, and I do have pretty nice shields already too. So.
Well,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I'm keeping the blueprint, definitely. I'm just saying that I'm not pushing to make it now. Now, I mean, if I could, make a journeyman, that would be good. Okay, ascendant leggings, ascendant tank. Do we want Mastercraft flippers to go along with it?
Might as well.
Did the flippers even make a difference, though?
I don't know about movement speed, but at the very least, there's still more armor in Mastercraft than anything else. And you get more insulation in the water with that way too, so when we're jumping in these cold waters, it'll be a little bit better. 'Cause if you notice, we had that fucking ice cube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I guess I'll be getting an upgrade on my tank thing, because I have a Mastercraft scuba.
Ooh. Ah, shit. We didn't bring it. Oh. Actually, no, we can just, yeah.
You can walk that bridge.
Hey, what's the highest mask that we have? Probably journeyman now, I'm looking at it.
I already got one of those. That's stupid elevator.
Yeah, journeyman's the highest mask. Oh yeah. Oh god.
Can I get a hiya?
No, you can get a leedsichthys though.
I hope so. That's what I'm looking for. I ain't found one yet, damn it. I had to jump off the fucking raft.
So it turns out, Zante,
What was that, Chan?
turns out I already have a Mastercraft tank, Mastercraft mask, and Ascendant pants.
Nice.
Don't
Okay,
have
we
any
have the blueprint for the
basic.
Ascendant tank though, right? Because I'll totally take
Yeah.
that in the Mastercraft
Oh,
flippers.
hell yeah, I'll make the fucking...
I have a
Oh,
Journeyman
I will
mask.
definitely make a tank. I fucking want a tank, dude. Badass. Scuba tank. I mean, if there was an actual freaking tank in art...
Talk about PvP all day, every day.
What are these? Ascendant something. What are those? Oh, Billy Boots.
Take that kind of talk elsewhere, boy.
Hey. Why am I dying? Oh, bird.
Is he wearing full armor?
I knew I was dying. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing just fine. I lied, I'm dying inside.
There's a fog rolling in. And I'm not making a pun either. There's a fog over the ocean right now. No, you can go fuck yourself.
You mean go fog yourself?
Hey, yeah, Chansi. One more thing.
Don't know when to shut up. You don't know when to shut up. Oh yeah. One more thing.
Look here, at least we know the difference between a wyvern and a wyvern, do you?
And there goes my Mountain Dew.
Spit take in 3, 2.
Oh, bring it. Bring it, tiny man.
Oh, he said tiny man.
I'll be waiting. I don't give a damn how tall you are. I stand 5'11". You got an inch on me. Whoop-de-doo. I'm in the mood to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
This is Samuel L. Jackson.
No, in all realness though, my manager's husband, I'd like to pick him up and use him as a fucking like baseball bat against a brick wall.
There are some people that it would definitely be nice.
Nah, he fucking she give him 2 beautiful children, right? And how does he repay her? If she doesn't bow to his every little whim, he fucking grabs her by her hair and drags her around the fucking house, tries to throw her out the goddamn window and everything. Yeah. I don't know, but he's short as fuck. Like he is little bitty, dude. Like he's about as big as Pyre's character on here. Except really skinny. And he started getting mouthy with her at the house, and my son found his son's toy gun that actually makes real gun noises. And I was like, you know what
Oh,
you do?
shit.
I looked at him and I said, I looked at my son. I said, son, you're not holding that gun right. I said, what you do when you have a gun, whether it's, I said, especially when you have a real one. I said, you rack it back like this and you point it at somebody you don't like or somebody who hurts somebody you care about, and you just start squeezing the fucking trigger, and I'm pointing it at him the whole time. And I said, you just put 2 in their fucking chest, 1 in their head, or you can just unload the whole damn clip into the motherfucker. And he went in the living room, sat down, never came back in there, never asked her another question or anything, because I found out that this morning my wife knocked on the door so my son could play with her kids, just in time for her to stop him from beating the fuck out of her.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so I was angry. And he come back in the fucking, like he had, by the time my wife had got there, he had hit her in the fucking throat and in the nose, trying to break her nose. Like, he hit her under the nose, trying to shoot her fucking bone up in her down, into her fucking brain. Yeah, so like I wanted to hurt him. He came back to the house and she was trying to get him to leave, and he's like, no, fuck that, I ain't going any damn where. And all it boils down to, dude, is like, her and him are not together. They're living in the same house for the sake of the children, and she's been talking to this guy who has said that he's gonna get her, you know, he's gonna pay her rent up to where it's current, because her old man right now doesn't have a job. So he said he's gonna pay her rent up to where it's current. And if she needs anything at all she has to do is ask him, and he'll be there and help her take care of the kids and stuff, and make sure she's got all the money that she needs, and that way she can quit her job and go sit at home and be with her children and stuff. And he read the messages, knowing that they're not together, even him running around with other women trying to move on from her too. He reads the messages and like fucking go slap the fuck off about it. And you know, if they're not together, it's none of his fucking business who she's talking to. You ought to be glad that somebody's going to be there that's going to help take care of his kids, instead of somebody who's going to be there beating on them. You know, at least the guy's going to help with them instead of neglecting them. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. C-string went into everybody's bedrooms earlier.
Why?
Because his egg went missing. Whatever. It is what it is. That's like the 3rd egg of his he's gone missing. That's a high level. I'm talking about, well, he ate. Okay, we're gonna say 4 then. Ned wants to include a different egg that he lost. That's why I'm saying I'm moving the list up to 4, because he's lost 3. They've just gone poof. And then a 4th one got eaten. On el accidente.
It wasn't my fault.
Oh.
Egg eater.
But yeah, I mean, dude, that's just one thing that I can't fucking stand. No,
Egg eater.
what happened to my manager? I mean, she's a great girl, dude. She don't deserve that shit. You know, she's only 21 years old and already got 2 kids, and the guy that give her the 2 kids is a piece of shit. And, you know, it's gotta be hard on her.
Well, if he ain't helping. Yep. Yep. You busted in and beat the shit out of him, and as long as she corroborates your story, and she's all banged the fuck up, he's going down.
He told her earlier.
If you did that to her, she's got bruises and shit, right?
Yeah. He told her earlier. He pulled out a knife and he was like, "I got something for his ass." Talking about the guy that she's been talking to. He's like, "I got something for his ass. Tell him to bring his ass over here." And pulled out a pocket knife. And she's like, "He's not coming over here, Steven. He's just, you know, me and him's been talking. I think he's gonna be a good choice to be around the kids and stuff and whatnot." And like, he's like, "He's not trying to take your role as dad. He's just saying he's gonna help me if I need help." And then he started fucking hollering again, and he's like, "I'll be back here in a little bit." And he says, "This shit's about to get real. Pop, pop, pop," and pointed his fucking finger at her like a gun.
Yeah, bitch should call the fucking cops.
Yeah.
Like, all she should need to do is to let them know that her life is in immediate danger with this person around.
But I legit scared him, dude.
Show them the marks. You can corroborate whatever you've seen and heard.
Like, I might have used a fucking toy gun when I pointed it at him and shit, but he got the point across that if he keeps on fucking around, I'm gonna be the one that puts some fucking bullets in him. That shit ain't right. Well, that's the thing though. She calls the cops, and the cops will come over, and because of where she lives, they figure it's just the usual bullshit, you know. Girl gets into it with the guy, and the guy gets into it with the girl, and then it leads to a fucking fist fight. So they tell them to separate for a few hours, and then he comes right back after, you know, a few hours have passed, and cops won't do shit about it. These cops down here, you might think because it's a southern state that it's going to be something like that, but that's not the case at all.
I don't know, Merle Cops got killed too.
I've watched my fucking grandpa beat the piss out of my grandmother, and then turn around and attack me when I was little and couldn't defend myself. And then I got older, I started fighting back, and he called the cops one day when I got the best of him after he had smacked her around and then jumped on me and tried to fight me. He calls the cops and tells the cops all this big sad bullshit about how he was minding his own business and got attacked in cold blood and da-da-da-da-da. And fucking cops. Yeah, well, it wasn't by a child. I was 16 at the time when I finally was able to get the better of him. He was a big motherfucker though when I was growing up, and I was tiny as shit for years. And I remember when he just turned 55, he could turn his fucking wrist and his bicep would flex to the point to where it would choke me. It was awful. But yeah, and then the thing about it is though, is the cops, they would come to the house, and my grandmother and everybody would tell them exactly what happened, and they'd just tell me to leave and go stay with somebody else while things calmed down, because they wouldn't kick him out of his house. So this state is shit, dude, when it comes to standing up for women. It is sad, man. It really is. Anyway, I'm not finding this leedsichthys anywhere. I've been searching these waters. I'm trying to find it.
There's limited spawn point for it on the island.
I mean, I get that, but I've done I'm almost circumnavigated the entire map. Like, I'm almost...
Video I saw, they pretty much crossed the water to Herbivore Island, came back, and had 3 of them, some bitches chasing them.
I just passed Herbivore Island. And I'm about to be at the other island here shortly.
Oh shit,
But yeah, dude, I mean... Like I said, I mean, I literally... the man actually confessed one time to the cops. like, he wrote down an official police report that says on the back of it that the statements he had wrote down are true to the best of his knowledge, and under penalty of perjury, he acknowledges that that's the case. You know what I'm saying? And he signed it and everything. And my grandmother read what he wrote, and she's like, "You're forgetting this, 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 and this." And he was like, "Yeah, okay, I guess I'm not gonna write down something that's gonna fucking incriminate me. But yeah, since my own wife wants to turn on me," he's putting his hands out. He said, "Just take me to jail then." She's like, she wants to fucking take this little piece of shit's side, and she's like, "I'm not taking his side. I just don't think it's right that you're gonna slap the fuck out of him, threaten to kill me, try to run him over with a truck, and then tell the cops that you didn't do a damn thing and he's bullshit lying."
Depressing.
And they still didn't take him to jail with the confession. Still did not take him to jail. I don't understand it. It's the reason I handle shit my own way now instead of calling the cops, because they never do a fucking thing. It's awful.
Yeah, typically growing up for me, whenever I ended up having any dealings with cops, my dad would end up just having federal jurisdiction over them.
That'd be fun as fuck. You know it. That's kind of like, I kind of want to do something like that. Be like a U.S. Marshal or some shit. And I got that federal backing right there.
Yeah,
Be
just
chasing.
make sure if you ever do let me pull me over and I got weed in the car, you let me go. I'll give you
Oh,
some of that.
you fucking better believe it. I'll be like, "Wait, Nathan." Recognize your damn accent and your voice. Be like, "Are you Zonte?" And you're like, "Yeah, that's
Oh,
me,
it won't
dude."
be that you recognize. You're gonna recognize that you're an authority figure, and I'm still gonna be giving you sass, and you're gonna be like, "You mother fucking Dante."
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna be like. I'm gonna be like sitting here looking at your driver's license, not realizing that it's you, and then you just start backsassing me, calling me every name under the fucking sun. Like, "Dad damn it, Zonte." Like, it's sealing in the
Hey,
fucking
I'll talk to
trunk.
you back. He might be in the trunk yet. You don't know that?
Cause I could just hear it. I could hear it. You be giving me all this sass, and I start getting mad and start getting ready to arrest you, and hear from the trunk, and like way off in the trunk, just, "Why, Zonte?
Yeah, I've got
Why?"
Jane tied up in the trunk, and I've got some freaking footballs in the back. Okay. I'm bringing sleeping bags with me.
I'll tell you what, if I ever become a U.S. Marshal and I pull you over and you've got weed in the car, I'm going and cutting off the camera, and I'm coming back and we're smoking.
You sure they're not gonna question you cutting off the camera after you pull somebody over?
What I'll do is I'll be like, "Alright, sir, you have a good day. Have you pull up a few feet while I step in the car and flip the lights off, which will effectively cut off the camera, and then I'll get out and go back over there and be like, alright, I'm gonna smoke this bowl or what?"
That would explain why when some cops will pull people over, they'll have the lights on and then they turn the lights off.
Yeah. I actually had a time when I went up to the cops. My wife, she had gotten robbed at gunpoint last year. She was working at a gas station, and this dude come in. And mind you, when I stood at the gas station counter, from the floor to the top of the counter was up to my neck, and I'm 5'11". You literally had enough to reach up, put the money on the counter, grab your shit, and walk out the door. This counter was not low by any means. And this dude comes in there with one fucking hand while holding the gun in the other hand, clears this fucking counter, and lands on the other side of it, and goes running straight back to my wife, and points a gun at her, tells her to get her ass up to the front and give him all the money. He left with like $23. Yeah, but she called me and said that she'd gotten robbed at gunpoint. I showed up and I was like, I'm just out there trying to help them look for clues of who this guy might have been. There's in the video you can tell that the guy's wearing gloves. There was fucking gloves thrown out at the side of the building. I took them to the guys and I was like, I don't know, you know, if this is what he's wearing, da da da. But when I first pulled up, they was like, who the fuck are you? Because I pulled up, whipped in there like at 60 miles an hour into the fucking parking lot, slammed on the brakes, jumped out, and I was like, I want your fucking gun because I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch when I find him. And they was like, who the fuck are you? I was like, I'm her husband. And this son bitch gonna put a gun on her, said, I'm about to go kill him. And they was like, okay. We're gonna have to put a stop to this. And every time they'd bring in a suspect, they'd call her boss and be like, okay, we've got a suspect. We think we found who it is. But don't tell her husband because we don't want him intercepting the police cruisers. It's funny as fuck.
Well, Zonte, somehow we need to get a lot of hide. We need a lot of hide for the rest of our scuba stuff.
We don't have a lot of hide?
No. Okay, come throw in the fabricators.
That'd be funny
About
as fuck,
900
though.
per pants. Yeah, do that.
You know, it'd be really.
Is our hide chest really empty?
Yeah, hide chest is empty. Fiber chest is empty too.
It'll be really funny though. Be chasing down like a suspect or something as a U.S. Marshal. And of course, I'm riding around in like a regular old plain Jane vehicle. I get pulled over for a seatbelt violation when I'm chasing somebody or some shit. Or trying to hunt somebody down. I said, and obviously, last thing you want to do if you're about to have to hop out the car on somebody is to wait till you can get your fucking seatbelt unbuckled and get it off of you. So, fucking little.
Especially if you need to actually move and avoid a gunshot, you don't want to get stuck in the face there.
Yeah. Alright, let's see you, buddy.
Pulled over a cop, like, for a violation that they've done, or just, like, flagged down a cop?
Yeah, there's actually a guy on YouTube who done it. The cop was driving an unmarked vehicle, and apparently in Washington State it says that you cannot do that because of certain protection acts where people kept getting pulled over by unmarked vehicles, and it ended up being people there just to rob them. And so this guy flags the fucking officer down and tells the officer that he's in violation of the Washington State statutes and shit like that, and fucking just makes a big deal about it. And the cop actually looks up the law he's talking about and has it printed off in the little printer in his car or whatever. Pulls the paper out and starts reading it, and the cop like looks back at him. He's like, well, I didn't know that this was a thing, I'm sorry, and like starts apologizing to the guy, and he's like, I'll talk to my chief and get this all sorted out and everything. Yeah.
Zonte, what all were you wanting for your set? I mean, mine's pretty much done. I've got Mastercraft mask and slippers with ascendant chest piece and pants.
I grabbed, oh, I thought you would need the chest piece already. I grabbed the ascendant one that was inside the table. I just need the Mastercraft slippers.
Okay.
And the chest piece.
No, that chest piece is yours.
Okay.
I got mine. I just need cementing paste for the other one.
Another cool thing that another couple cool things that I've seen before is like there's a I heard somebody whisper something about being stoned. But I mean, I've seen some pretty cool shit. I've seen a couple guys do a damn video where they went out and was walking around with assault rifles and shit, and just seeing how the cops would react. And there's a white guy walking with the fucking with the assault rifle. They walk up to him, talk to him, you know, asking for his license and whatnot.
Oh
And
yeah, you're talking about that open carry thing, and then the black dude gets like fucking pushed on the ground.
yeah,
Yeah, I see that.
yeah, that's fucking crazy. Do what? Hello?
What fuck?
Did something mute me?
No.
Oh. All of a sudden I hear everybody fucking cycling through menus and then everything got real quiet. So I was like, what the fuck just happened?
That's something popped up in the chat or something.
I think I might have found one. Looks like I see some...
Oh, yeah, so, Fog, you weren't online for the whole L2D thing earlier, were you?
what happened?
He was asking us if we were the ones that attacked him because when he was apparently when he was looking at the Argent that the picture got snapped of, he was looking at it, he was like, well, it's the same color as Chan Solo's Argent.
What was your response?
It was... I basically left it up to Dante to do most of the talking, but it was as soon as I log into the server. First thing
Yeah, that,
I
oh
hear
my
is
god,
just,
yeah, so we
as soon as I
told
log in,
Chan, that L2D was asking for him and he was having connection issues. So the first thing Chan says when he logs in is, yeah. But the problem is while Chan was in the middle of trying to get that message up, L2D asked us if we were the ones that attacked his base. So he asks that and Chan says, yeah. And then even Icray was in the party with us as well at that time, and Icray was like, that was an accident. And I was just like, yeah, he was saying, yeah, to you asking for him, that was an accident. He didn't see your message asking us if we attacked your base.
Damn
like,
it,
it was
man.
like fucking horrible timing. Just so a tribe mate of mine got a screenshot of a RG that looks exactly like yours. So just tell me the truth. Were you the ones that attacked our base? And then what was the messaging he sent you privately, Dante?
Oh god, yeah. So he sent me the picture, and it shows Kogura Sumaru, Red Fury, level 2. What is it? Level
4.
Is that 234? Because I'm showing level 257.
Yeah. That's funny. Because if it's 257, why the fuck would he think that it was mine being a 234?
Your Valkyrie?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right. Post update.
Oh.
That's right. When he sent me the picture of Valkyrie, what did he saw of Valkyrie? It was like, this is post update, but the colors match. Damn. So the update actually freaking helped us a little bit.
Yeah, pretty much, gave him a slap across the face for, going straight at us. Like, Chad Wyvern looks exactly like the one that attacked us. Like, shit, man.
When, I'm still not sure how he exactly connected the color of that bird to Chan's, because I don't think he's seen it that much. But, tribe member sent this to me the day of, there's the picture, and then he said, in disbelief, I decided I had to look for myself. Colors match, this is it, post-update picture. I don't know who did it, but the timing is sketch. I just want a straight answer. If it's no, then it's no. If it was a lone wolf ops that you don't know about or don't want to say, then I get it. From my point of view, it looks like a couple of name changes in camouflage and a solid, well-executed attack. We aren't looking for a fight with you, and it's not like we can even get any retaliation with your base location. I just wanted to know what the purpose of it all was.
So check this shit out.
And so, well, no, this, yeah. That's I was like, no, I don't have any knowledge of the attack. Chan was with me prior to you and Alanator logging in. We just got kited ourselves and lost a bunch of eggs and gear also by another asshole that appears to be server jumping. Alright, I apologize for the accusation, but I'm sure you understand given the evidence and the timing. We've been trying to rebuild. It's a frustrating process, especially with 3 wyverns, equipment stations, gear and blueprints, and many other things lost. Sorry to
Wyverns.
hear you. Yeah.
Said
He has
wyverns.
2. I know, but he's got 2 Y's on it. And I wasn't quite sure how to pronounce that. So I'm calling that a wyvern.
So check this shit out. The leedsichthys on the player tips down in the comments. Somebody said, "Yar, ye be losing yonder ship to this here mighty toothless monster. Hide ye children, hide ye wife, for the leedsichthys, or the lead shit ass be coming for ye."
Alright, Dante, flippers in the fabricator for you.
Yay.
I do kind of want to make some magenta dye. I want some magenta fucking yoga pants, man.
You pay your power bill and you do it all by memory.
Wait, where are you going after? Oh, shit, dude, we already finished the hunt.
So, you know your power bill and you do it.
Okay. Oh, ceiling wheel. Ceiling wheel with a lot of fun emptying that out. Don't know if I should be worried or... Oh god, okay. So, turns out you cannot stand on top of that thorny dragon saddle.
Nope.
I just found that out because I was trying to jump on top of it and sailed right down the elevator shaft.
Yep.
I'm like, I got this.
Nope.
That's about as bad as what happened to me when I was running from you guys when we was fighting that one day.
Jumped out the damn door.
Yo, was you on for that, Nivea? Shit was fucking hilarious. Jumped straight off the fucking balcony.
I'm getting out of here.
What I was trying to do was just jump off
I
the
thought it was
balcony.
totally unintentional.
It was. I was gonna jump off the balcony and land over there near the door, and then when I fucking jumped, I shot straight out the door.
Fuck this shit, I'm out!
So get this shit, I got in trouble the other day at work, by the way. What I did is I was on the clock until 1 in the morning. I was supposed to be off at 10, but I was helping the assistant manager of the store fix the money, and I'm not even a manager. She was having trouble fixing the money. She was $300 in the hole, and I helped her count the money, and I figured out where it ended up going to, and why we was getting the wrong number when we punched it in the thing, and I ended up moving it from $300 short to a fucking like $1.75 short. And instead of giving me recognition for that, I got in trouble for being there 3 hours past what I was supposed to be.
And she didn't back you up on it with the manager?
No, she'd already told the manager. She's like even the manager while she's chewing me out. She's like, I thank you for helping us figure out the money. That's going to help us with the paperwork, and it's going to save us a lot of headache. But being here 3 hours after you're supposed to leave is fucking uncalled for.
Then you should have just told me to go.
Yeah. But,
if you're accepting my help, I'm
No,
probably
the
gonna
manager that was
grab
cussing me
him.
out was a general manager. The fucking one that I helped out was an assistant manager. Yeah, she couldn't get her to answer the phone to help her with the fucking money. She called every other one of the managers, and they would answer the phone, realize that, like, she would say, they'd answer the phone, say hello. She'd say, hey, I'm having trouble with the money. They'd hang up on her and cut off their fucking phones instead of helping her. So I was her only option, unless she just closed out for the day and came into work the next day and tried to fix it. But if she would have did that, they would have had to explain why they was $300 in the hole one day, and then fucking perfectly fine the next morning, less than 8 hours later.
How are we getting out of here, Dante?
Probably just take,
Oh my god, what is that? Oh, that's fucking wonderful. I found an eel.
I'll probably just bring another tappy.
It's electrified right now. It's got lightning all around it. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that until I got close to it, and then it fucking started like shooting off electricity. That's cool as shit. I love those fucking things. Pretty badass, actually. Oh god, I'm dying. No, I'm out on the water. I'm not even in the water yet. It's kind of disappointing that the only thing I fucking see when I come out here is an eel when I'm trying to find leedsichthys.
You know what? We'll take this one right here that nobody is. Oh, damn, there's much clay and shit on it. Alright, you know what we're taking, champ? Maybe not.
No, we're taking.
Yeah,
Open
no,
inventory.
this bird can't even fucking carry me.
Oh. Add sea strings.
Which one is? Silver.
Silver.
Yeah, I kind of.
Oh.
Kite rock elementals to everybody.
Silver. Silver.
No, what we do is we get all the members online once we clear out all of the shit in their base. Get all the members online, fill all the chests up with fucking thatch and useless fucking items like the primitive stone hatchet and fucking pickaxe and shit. Just fill them up with some junk and then call out a server-wide thing. Be like, hey, we're demolishing our base because we're done with the game. Come take what you want and have everybody fucking swarm over there. And just once we demolish all the fucking pillars and the base comes crashing down to the fucking ground, all the boxes and shit that are around there are fucking just full of dumb shit while we're leaving the server. These people are like, dude, there's nothing but fucking thatch and bullshit here.
We're not demolishing this base. We're keeping this base here, actually.
Really?
Yep. That way then we have a wyvern hatchery whenever we need it. We just need to swap out the windows that are over by the, yeah, we just need to finish off the roof on the tower, finish off the roof on the main base here. And then, yeah, run the water on this metal.
There we go.
And then if anything happens to the electrical, whatever, it's not that hard to replace it.
How long we can use a predator?
Huh. Predator?
Yeah, another RG. 1,235 carry weight.
Okay.
2,300 stamina.
What the fuck is this? There's a raft out here.
Heavy metal?
Yeah, that thing is freaking cool as shit.
Yeah.
Are you too close to death to get out of here?
No. I'm not dying at all. Probably fog.
Yeah, I died. I was nowhere close to fucking base either. It's in the winter biome, though. Nowhere close to base.
Oh, nice. He actually got new animation for it. Yes, that video.